What's up? What's up everybody? Today we're going to be installing this Turbosmart diverter valve onto my MK6 GTI. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jack the car up, either on a jack stand or with a lift. I only have jack stands, so that's what we're going to be doing today. When you take your wheel off after you have the car jacked up, having one of these is an absolute lifesaver. It's a wheel hanger. So you take out one of your lug bolts. Don't worry, I already loosened those up earlier. Stick this guy in. Once all you have your lug bolts loose, you can just break the wheel loose and not have to worry about it falling down or breaking anything. It's always good to place the wheel underneath the car just in case the jack stand fails, so you have something stopping your car from crushing you. Next thing you're going to want to do is remove these T25 Torx bolts to make it easier to get through here. So this is going to be kind of hard to film. There are 3 bolts right here, and the back side here as well. So let's get those broken loose. I'll put you guys down. Now this last bolt here on the top is a pain in the ass because there's not that much room to work with. So just be mindful of that. Hard to. This bolt is a pain in the ass to get to, mostly because the oil return line and the heat shield are kind of in the way. Okay. Alright, once you get those 3 bolts loose, you can pop the sucker right off. Now there may be a bit of oil in there. These turbos are oil fed. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. A little bit of oil in there. When you're putting everything back together, make sure when you click this in, it clicks so you know what's in there. So yeah, it should be all mounted up, something like that. Let's get another view from right in there. Be mounted right up there. So the previous diverter valve I had on, it was just the OEM Revision C diverter valve with the Go Fast Bits diverter valve plus. Let's take this apart just to show you what you're looking at. Much better than the factory rubber diaphragm in there. I might sell this, depending on who wants it. If you want it, hit me up on Instagram. Alright, now that we've got that back in there, let's put in all our fender lining, and then we'll go on a little test drive, see how she sounds. Once you got your fender liner back in, go ahead, put your wheel on. Once you have your wheel back on, go ahead and lower it back down on the ground. Now that we've got everything all buttoned up, let's start her up. Looking good so far. Now check engine light. So, funny story, my GoPro died. So here we are, a couple days later. Everything's been running very smoothly. Super happy with the build quality of everything. Everything sounds really good. Everything's boosting normal, no check engine light, no codes. We're running very smoothly so far. Very happy with everything. It's more of a blow-off noise than anything, but you do still get a little bit of the flutter, the turbo flutter noise that everyone loves. So I'm super happy with it so far. Really enjoying it. The build quality of the Turbosmart diverter valve is fantastic. No complaints with it at all so far. What I am happy about is that when I decide to go with a bigger turbo like a KO4 or any GTX series turbo, that same diverter valve should fit, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. So I'm super happy about that. Oh, little Mustang over there. Nice, nice. It gives off more of a blow-off noise than a regular diverter valve, so you get more of the psh instead of the turbo flutter. I don't know if you can hear that now. It's more psh, which some people are for it. Some people are like, oh, your car sounds like a Subaru. I don't care. I'm doing things to my car for myself because I enjoy it. And a lot of other people should follow that mentality, because you're doing what you love for yourself, not for others. So far, super happy with it. No complaints so far.